Right, we should be live. Let's check in, captions are working. Sound seems okay, and from what I can see, and all of the streams are up. Cool. So, welcome back, folks. We are back in Elite Dangerous tonight. The Interstellar Initiative, the Scourge, is carrying on. It's entering week 2, which I think is another trade CG, but we're going to take a look at that to begin with. And after that, we'll see what's going on, basically. So, just one final check of the streams. Right, cool. That all looks in order. So, we'll make a start. So first things first, we want to get into a private group. As normal, I will probably go into Psyches, and we'll take things from here. So last week we took a look at the first part of the Scourge, the Stellar Initiative, where there are food shortages occurring. And this week we've discovered it's due to the overuse of a new agricultural fertilizer which people are now trying to take off of the market. So, let's see where we are on the mission board. Community goals. Ah, cool. Well, that's started in haste. So, aha. I don't think I'm at Watson Station, am I? Wrong thing. No, I'm at Ridley Scott. So, yeah, we got to go hand in that pirate hunting mission we ended up doing. And then we want to head over there for the next parts. But before we do anything, I think these are both the same station. Yep. So we stayed in the top 75% and we made 7 million credits as a result. So a 7 million credit bonus on a few deliveries like we were doing, it's not too bad. But it's not once the powerhouse in terms of making money that these once were. So as we're heading over to that particular system, let's just see on the off chance. That's a load of pirate massacre missions. Interesting. Multiple factions offering them. Very interesting. Not sure if any of them are any good for hunting pirates anyway. Anyway, we were looking to see if there were any other missions going to the system we're about to go to. See if we can't carry something or do something on our way to our destination and makes us a few more credits. But to be honest, it's not looking like there is. Well, there's a pirate massacre mission, but I don't really fancy doing all of that. At least not straight away. So let's make sure we're not leaving any cash behind here before we head out. Right, now before we go anywhere as well, we want to look at what the new Interstellar Initiative is all about. Okay, the blight is being caused by the particular fertilizer. The original poor harvest have been attributed to natural factors. Now thought the situation could have been contained if the fertilizer not exacerbated the problem. Ooh, I can pick some of the fertilizer up here. So, we'll sign up. Let's check our cargo hold. Cargo hold is empty. Let's go to the market. Alright. Can we find any of this fertilizer? We're not in Watson Station, we're in Ridley Scott, so we should be able to pick it up at our next destination. Okay. We have a jump plotted. Let's be about it then. So we're going to go back to our first system. We are going to hand in the Pirate Massacre mission we had.
Ship released. Regulators briefed when exiting the docking bay.
Cash that in. We will then pick up some of this fertilizer people want disposed of and take that to the new initiative system, hopefully for a reasonable profit. Right side of the planet there.
Frame shift drive charging.
That's a fairly heavily populated one as well.
You are clear to plot your own course. Starcon out.
Okay. So, we hand stuff in here, we should be able to pick up the item we're after as well. All good stuff. I'll just grab a bit of fuel as we go past. So 288 light seconds, that's not at all far. Paying too much attention to OBS there. Rookie mistake. Right. See if we can get some profit from this mistake. Scanning these ships. Well, we got a little bit of scan. Right. Okay. See, we can't line up a little bit to the station. Don't need to worry about it really, but it's good practice. Try and do these things. Especially if you may be smuggling at some point. Should be good.
Landing gear deployed.
Checked your base number. Check again. Unauthorized loitering may trigger a lethal response.
Right. Cool. So, first orders of business.
Landing successful. Systems offline.
Just top myself up. Then we want to check in here. See if there's anything. And in here. And no. Now we want to hand in our previous mission. Was this one. Oh, actually, the rare material. Cuts down on the old profit, but not bad. Alright. Now I know where I'm going next, so I'm just looking to see if there's anything going that way that might be tempting. But I think it's too far away for that to be the case. So, there we go. Rockwool fertilizer is now being sold for 2 credits a ton. Yowza.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Well, this looks promising. Okay, we also had the completed community goal from last week, which was this one. So we need to hand that in.
Incoming message.
Very nice. Channonley Free Market. No, I've got that wrong. It's where you can buy stuff from, not where I'm going to. So I know the system, which station, at Wiley Ports. There it is. Just a single jump. I do like having ships with longer jump ranges. Right. Let's go make a delivery. Now, if it turns out that this is going to be a fairly straightforward trade CG, we will find that there are more profitable and fun activities to do elsewhere. But we will play around with the trade CG a little bit and see what happens. And should it turn out to be a little simple and not fraught with danger,
Frame shift charge detected.
then we will find other more exciting things to do as well. Looks like that wanted ship's in trouble with the system
Offline.
authorities.
Frame shift drive charging.
So if I get too close to the station again, I'll be mass locked. So I'm letting my frame shift spinner out here while I'm not moving.
Ready to engage.
Now the hope is that by the time my thrusters get me up to the required speed, I'm still not mass locked, which is the case. If I had just continued to fly forward, there is a reasonable chance I would have been mass locked. Okay, nothing immediately appearing on my scanner that might represent pirate activity. Wiley Port's where we're going, I believe. Yep, that confirms it. High metal content worlds, not terraformable, so not worth doing the mapping. Too far out, and that's around a brown dwarf, so that's not going to be worth anything. Pick the right world, it can be worth anywhere from 500,000 to 1 million or more. But none of these fall into that category.
Fuel scooping.
Let's grab a little fuel while we're here. Saves me having to pay for it. Didn't become an in-game billionaire buying fuel all the time. Oh.
Fuel scooping complete.
And we'll scan some ships for some data, but we'll be very mindful of the distance because Wiley Port is very close. And we got some data as well. All in all, pretty cool. So, we paid 2 credits a ton for this fertilizer. No idea yet what it will sell for. It's a very, not sure. Okay, we're starting to line up quite nicely. See if we can do better. That was pretty good. So the reason I like to line up is if you're smuggling something, you can try stealth or you can get in quick. In some ways stealth is the better approach, but it's not always going to work. Getting in quick has its hazards. One of the biggest is if you're not lined up properly when you first come in. You can't just boost in full speed into the station. Hence the practice of trying to line up better.
Landing gear deployed.
Here we go. Nice.
Touchdown. Thrusters offline. Deploying ground services.
Okay. So, just do that. Now, we should... Let's just double check. We should just be able to sell. Oh, right. I forgot. Some of those ships are actually selling for cheaper prices. Interesting. Right. Here we go. So sell 400 credits a ton. Not a huge profit. Certainly not as much as I could go get from there. But if people were to take stuff from here and ship it there, although they would make a lot of profit, they would also be exacerbating the current crisis. So, we've done the good thing, but what we're going to do, we're going to go buy some, and then we're going to go and I think we'll go maybe check out Lave, check this station, and see if the price really is still there. Hiya, Subsonic. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you are well. Right. Wiley Paul. Aha. Folko Took on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Nice to meet you. And 07 to you as well. And thank you, by the way, folks. That's just give me a chance to check that the relays are working between Mixer, YouTube and Twitch, and they are lovely. Much appreciated. Right. So, Trade CG's in week 2. New thing to do. Potentially interesting moral decision, which we're going to investigate. Thank you, Subsonic. But we've got to go and get some more of this fertilizer first. So we're going to go back to where we started. Oh, right. That's missing encrypted data. I don't want to do that. That's a recovery. Expansion data currying. Shannon Lee's potentially okay. Okay, we'll take that job. Gurney Slade. Oh, a few pirate massacre missions. Right. Nothing there. Interesting. Because there's quite a few places that are selling this fertilizer, so it might be very possible. To be nipping all over the place picking this stuff up. Which would be cool. Right. However, this time round there's just the one thing. So we're going to, I do believe, an agricultural station here. Let's just check that because we came from the other station. Ah, no, we're going to the other one. I'm misreading the names. Right, so this is an anarchy station in a state of blight. Yikes. This could be a bit more fun. And the station is high-tech and agriculture. They import animal monitors. Can we fill our hold up with something else that they might be likely to buy? Oh, by the way, note this. The price for the fertilizer here is 400 credits. Our moral dilemma, which we're going to investigate to see if it's actually in-game properly, is you'd buy it, say, from here for 2 credits a ton. You'd make 398 credits a ton profit. But if these places are still offering it at those prices, if you weren't interested in solving the current crisis, you could make an awful lot of money. So, animal monitors. Not seeing them. Not going to hang around. We're going to get on. Yeah, 17,000 credits a ton profit.
Access corridor is clear.
Authorization before attempting to disembark.
Ooh, we got some data. Always nice. Right, I don't want to ram into the back of that Type 9 in front of me. Oh, and during the duration of this, Gaius Boltar, during the duration of this part of the Interstellar Initiative, Lacon Type 6, 7 and 9s are apparently being sold at a discount. I was trying to figure out what happened to the audio, finally realised I muted YouTube. Folko, no problem at all. I'm glad you figured it out, and I'm glad it wasn't a problem at my end as well. Welcome to the stream. Right. So, we're going to drop off this courier mission. We're going to pick up some more of this stuff, assuming it's here and I haven't gone to the wrong place. But we are going to investigate this moral dilemma. I'm all for sorting out the current crisis, but I mean,
4, 3, 2,
yeah, let's see if this can actually be sold for a different price in the wrong places.
incoming mission critical message.
time bonus, I can do the job in 32 minutes. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Right. I do like scooping from stars. You get some quite impressive lighting effects. Yes, we should be good to pick the stuff up here. So... Just keep an eye on the time while I check everything's still working. Ooh. So we are in an anarchy system. That could lead to a little bit of fun, but it looks as if everyone's going to leave us alone right now. Yeah. Oh, we're lined up pretty good there. So. Try and get ourselves lined up better for when we drop out. Ooh, pretty close. Almost.
JC Tango Hotel Echo. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 40.
Oh. Welcome to one of the home bases of the Code. Right.
Landing gear deployed.
Please follow standard operating procedures and request docking permission before entering the starport.
Cool.
Contact. Clear to disembark.
So we'll just tidy ourselves up. Shouldn't be anything there. Do we have anything in here? Yeah, okay, we'll do that. 25% loss, but it was only small. Nothing there. Mission first. I'll just take the straight cash.
Incoming mission critical message.
Right. So before we do anything else, Commodities market. Ah, the old vicious brew. So there's the fertilizer selling for 2 credits a ton. We're supposed to take it to one station for disposal, where they will pay us 400 credits a ton for it. Profit's not great, but you will get the bonuses from the CG as well, which would currently for, well, it's very little. Well, I was top 75% on the last one and got about 7 million credits. But that's going to mean that my run, what I actually get for the fertilizer, is about 148,000. If it actually sells for these prices in other places, particularly something along these lines, you could get maybe 6 million credits for the run. But I don't know if it actually sells for those prices. So we're going to pick some up and we're going to go and take a look.
Maximum capacity.
So we need to find Lave. There it is. And that's Lave Station. Ah! Problem. Yes, an error on my part there. Okay, let's go back because I can't land at that station. Right, so where else was this selling for? Do I have filters on? Show me the map. So we want Forester Station. Here we go. So this place is apparently selling it for a lot more. I don't know if it is. We're going to have to go there and check. Right. Just make sure we have bought correctly. So we're going to do that because that would make a very interesting moral dilemma for people. Because even with the CG bonus, it's unlikely to replace the amount of money you could make if you were to just go and sell it anywhere that wanted it.
Ship released. You're clear to leave.
So there's been no mention in the write-up so far of the fact that you might be able to sell it for full price somewhere else.
Frame shift charge detected.
But they wouldn't be advertising that. So
Frame shift
there we go.
drive charging.
Need to be more patient. So let's see. Our commander's being presented with a moral quandary.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Because if they are, I'm sure that can't go wrong. So this is just our intermediary point.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Because it would be quite cool if Frontier have put this in and not told people.
Drive charging.
Just let them realise. And then we can see what way the community goes.
Four, three, two,
Right. There we go. Not far either.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Sorry, I'm just about to cough, so I'm just going to mute myself. That's better. Just checking the captions are still working. Yes, they are. Good, good. Right. So it's entirely possible that the market boards. Well, that's the thing, Falco. I don't disagree. Certainly this week it might not be, but it should be declared outlaw at some reason. Particularly, maybe what they'll do is if too many people sell it for the higher price, they'll make it illegal next week. But it's still being offered at an even higher price in black markets or something like that. Because the Interstellar Initiative will take place over a period of 3 or 4 weeks, so we'll have to see. But it all hinges on it actually being available in the station. It wouldn't be the first time that the commodities board was saying a price, and when I got somewhere, it was actually different. Hence, we're checking it out. But as well, if it's a server-side change, then Frontier don't have to wait till next week to make it illegal if it isn't already. They could do it middle of the week, you know, if everyone starts selling it for more money. Okay.
Tennessee Tango Hotel Echo, please submit a request to StarCom before docking, and enjoy your stay, Commander. Landing authorized. Head directly to docking bay 25.
Right.
Scan detected.
There's 25. Moment of truth, as it were. Was the market board wrong, or have Frontier slipped something in to this CG to spice things up a bit? Oh, I'm fluffing this landing. A couple of really nice landings, and that one was horrible.
Ship is down. That restraints
Right.
engaged.
Commodities market. Sell. Nope. board was wrong. It is available here to sell, but only for 3 credits. Oh, that's a shame. Wait a sec. I'm at a different place. No, I'm in the right place here. This is the other one that was shown at 17,000 credits a ton. So I can't go to this one because it's a medium pad. But I was able to come here, and it is not selling at a massive price. Oh. Any land that doesn't result in an insurance claim, you are indeed quite correct. Very true. Let's stop showing the trade routes. Let's have it star class. Here we go. Right. Let's go make another delivery. Market boards were inaccurate. I thought Frontier were being clever, but no. Oh well.
Lost disengaged. Be wary of traffic on your way out.
It's probably for the best. Right. So if this is just going to be a straight trade CG, which is looking likely, we won't be doing it all night because that will get very boring watching me just fly backwards and forwards with no danger. But we do know there are multiple systems. That we can pick this stuff up from, and that could give us an opportunity to have some fun with missions. Also bear in mind that if you want one of the Lakon ships, it is AJ31091. Thank you very much for the follow on mixer, that's appreciated. Sorry, just adjusting things on my screen. Yeah. The Lakon ships are cheaper at the moment, or at least the Type 6, Type 7 and Type 9. So if you've always wanted one, this CG is your chance. This is an intermediary system, that's why I can't see where I'm going. And we're cool enough to jump. Cool. Thank you, AJ. I hope you are having a good day. So Wiley Port is the one we want.
Fuel scooping.
Hannibal Surveillance Department. That bodes. Nirvana here. Okay. Good to hear things are going that well. In case anyone doesn't realise, the relay chatbot means that Twitch, Mixer and YouTube should be able to speak to each other from your native chats. The embed on the screen is a backup and means that Facebook can join in as well, because unfortunately Facebook chat works differently. Right. So, new plan. We will drop this stuff off and we'll see what missions we can get. And we'll try and take missions to places where we can get this fertilizer. So our trips will be profitable both ways. And we'll see how much fun we have with that.
Hotel Echo. Federal Flight Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station. Landing permission granted. Cleared to land on pad Orion 0.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Decrease speed to 100.
Yeah. Down speed limits. And I am piloted something the size of an aircraft carrier, so you know. I suppose I should be careful.
Landing gear deployed.
That was a better landing.
Landing successful. Ship is locked down.
Right, so we will sell for our measly 348 credit profit.
Incoming
There we go.
message.
That brings us up to still only top 100. CG's taken off quite well then. Right, so just let's check the shipyard and see if this place does the Lacon ships that are cheaper.
Observe their minimum clearance distance.
So a Type 7 for 13 million. Type 6 for 815,000. No Type 9. Well, I don't want a 6 or a 7. I might have considered buying a 9, given the 9 can hold more cargo than this Conda can. Right, mission board. Okay, boom time delivery. That's an awful lot of units to move. Industry needs coffee. I want to be bringing fertilizer back. So, is he poorer one of the systems? No, it's not. Not interested. Okay. Got a couple of missions. That works. Possibly. None of the others. Look, what have we got here? More black box salvage operations. I want to be bringing fertilizer back though, not black boxes, so not hugely tempted by those. To vary. No, that's stuff I've got to bring back again. Too many pirates for a quick mission. Delivery of 45 units of clothing. It's more like it. And there is a station in that system. But it's not the station there. Let's take a look at the system. Okay. So it's not as if they're a huge distance from each other. I've not mapped that yet. That's certainly worth mapping. The clothing delivery is a possibility. Now this is interesting because that would take me 10 trips. No. 8-ish. Boom time delivery. Okay, so I make money going out. I make money coming back. And I can work the CG. Problem is, I've got to do all of those. And there's quite a fine on failure. What's the time? Takes away some of my flexibility for the evening. But another 5 million on top ain't bad. Right. So, could we go there instead? Delivery to the very station that we need to go to pick the stuff up from. Okay, so we're going to take that one. Anyone else going to the same system? Yeah, unfortunately that's just too much of an effort. Okay, we have a job going out. So, next thing. Trying to make as much money as I can as I do this job, basically. Our cargo hold is empty. This is a high-tech agriculture. Imports aquaponics systems. Now those can sell alright. So buy. Hiya Fabio. It's good to see you. No aquaponics. Okay, too much time's been spent on this. Let's get moving.
Landing coupler disengaged. Access corridor is clear.
Landing gear retracted.
Right. Are you going to go? Well, I got some data off of you, so you can just stay there. And I'll nip out in front. Whoa! I'm just going to slow down to under 100, so if I bump anyone I don't get fined. Right. Should be clear. Still manslaughter. Come on.
Frameshift
Thank you.
drive charging.
Way ahead is clear. Federal flight control signing off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So. If we're lucky, someone will try and stop us delivering this data.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's a world pretty close to the start. Won't be the most hospitable place to live. Ship to scan. Interesting little system. It's been a while since I've been around this part of space. High metal content. Right. Okay, so we'll just watch ourselves now. So what I don't want to do is just ferry fertilizer back and forth all night. So but I would also like to get in the top 75% today. I would like to make some contribution. Oh, we got some data. It's so tough, but someone's got to do it. This is true. This is true. Although I might leave the large-scale ferrying of fertilizer to the truckers. More their forte. Right. See if we can just line this up better. That'll do.
Tango Hotel Echo, please submit a request to StarCom before docking, and enjoy your stay, Commander. Access granted. Head directly to docking bay 40.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong, Falco. This fertilizer's not good stuff. Perhaps I should... Well, I'm only getting 398 credits a ton as well. I should be demanding hazard pay. It's a good point.
Here deployed.
And we truckers will haul anything anywhere for any profit or loss. For the mug. For the mug. Indeed. I don't count myself amongst the Hutton truckers, but I have been to LaveCon 3 times now, and I do enjoy their company.
Ground crew dispatched.
They're a very fun group of people. I do appreciate the truckers. Right, let's hand this in. That'll do. We'll just take the straight cash. Right. I've got to admit that CG is going up a bit faster than I expected, given the way it was last week.
Cargo hold at maximum
Makes me wonder if a few dedicated groups aren't trying to polish it off quick. Right. Do we have anything going back? Probably not. But, you know, we'll check. Planetary scan job. Unless word got out I'm in town. Well, I am good at hunting NPC pirates, yes. But, you know, I don't think I'm that intimidating. I don't have the SRV, so we can't do that one. That's a pity. But cargo space is given over to all the cargo racks. A bit of a fuel scoop.
landing gear retracted.
Landing lock disengaged. You may leave when ready.
Ooh, all the data.
Scan detected.
Ah, I haven't plotted my return course.
Scan detected.
This is where I end up ramming a sidewinder while I'm not watching and cannot return here.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
2.
There's Wiley Port.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Looking at the background sometimes in this game, I just feel like picking a star and say, that way. Let's go that way. Alas, you can't select things on the screen and plot a course to them, so you can't quite do that. Yeah, Subsonic, I can imagine. Just that one. Of course, then we find out we found the Fargoid homeworld. Right. Yeah, that'll do.
Delay C Tango Hotel Echo. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander.
Oop, a little bit too much side thrust.
Trespass alert. You do not have permission to be inside.
I thought I'd done that, but obviously I did not.
Scan detected.
Oops.
Unable to comply.
That could have ended badly.
Landing permission granted. Clear to land on pad 40.
Just a minute ago, you were searching the galaxy map, just looking at the sheer amount of stars in the galaxy and reflects our own real one. You know, there are countless other galaxies out there. The mind boggles. Absolutely. It's really big. Yeah. It's quite incredible.
Landing gear deployed.
Cool.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
Smarten the ship up. And we'll sell this load. Right. Crazy when you think about it. It is, AJ, it is. I mean, if you consider how long the game's been out now, which is well over 4 years, and yet we've not even explored 1% of the game space. Absolutely crazy. Right, let's just refresh my memory on places I need to be going. Okay, too much. Not one of the places. That's not one of the places either, is it? I think I would have recognised that name. Yeah, it's all the old worlds. Okay, so data couriering. Don't necessarily want to be doing those. Again, black boxing is a bit more trouble than it's worth. Straight up delivery. That could work. Huh. That on our list? Couple of little courier jobs? No. But then Saurius is, and I've seen some stuff going there. But we've got a courier job on a delivery to the same place. The only issue with that one is that it's not to the station where we pick the stuff up. Just makes things a tiny little bit awkward, but I'll probably live with it. And Saurius in here. Here we go. Ah, black boxes again. not my preferred option for these. Another black box. Courier for poll data. Okay, that's too many units. But there's that one. There was, I think, another delivery. You have to take off, Falco. Very nice to meet you. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. And I stream Elite Thursday evening, 7 o'clock UK time. Wednesday at the same time as Elder Scrolls Online. And Sunday afternoons is Borderlands 3, if any of that interests you. I've also got some Elite previous streams on YouTube and a couple of hints and tips videos on YouTube as well. So if you have an opportunity, feel free to take a look. Let me know what you think. Well, it was a pleasure having you. Now, was there another courier? Has it disappeared? Was I seeing things? I think I was seeing things. Yeah, because that's too many units. Right, we'll take that one. Pick these up. Thank you. No problem. Take care of yourself. And good luck with the trucking. Right, one last look. Okay. So, we are going to run out here this time. Now, we're dropping stuff off there, which is industrial. So, from an industrial to industrial, not going to be anything. That's a high-tech agriculture. Animal monitors, bio-waste, roughly. Oh! Okay. The oldie bio-waste might actually make a reasonable profit where we're going. Although I appear to have bought up the station supply. Computer components. Well, it depends if I can trust the prices. Which I'm really not sure that I can. Ah, right, now that's also produced by... I'm looking at the wrong tab there. So I may have made a mistake there. Consumed by... Yes, not good. Marine equipment, very little profit. Okay, that's taking long enough. Let's make our next run. See how we do. incoming, so...
Flight assist off. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, should be alive. Okay.
3, 2,
FA off, he wouldn't jump. Probably because of my poor FA off flying.
incoming mission critical message.
Time bonus. Right, the time left is something small because I couldn't read it against the star. Which means it was probably in red. Yeah, it was. 8 minutes. Cool. Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Cool. Okay, we do have a ship behind us, but I've no reason to believe it's a pirate. Okay. It's quite pretty. Just go preview as we go by. Do like that. Nice. Right. Here we go. There, that's pretty good alignment. This time I will remember to ask for permission.
Tango Hotel Echo. You're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay. Access granted. Please land on pad 3-2.
Scan detected.
Hey. Not bad.
Operates a zero-tolerance policy
Landing gear
towards
deployed.
criminal infractions. Obey station law.
The future is authoritarian as always. There we go. Right.
Docking confirmed. Securing ship. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
Thank you very much. So, mission board. We'll deliver these. Give me the cash. And we've got this one. And we'll take the cash again. Right, so this station doesn't have the fertilizer. Just check that. Yeah, not around. We need to go to this station to get the fertilizer, but we're going to map that world first because I haven't mapped it. However, it is possible that this one might have some missions going back. Ooh. Can't remember what was in the commodities market where we came from. Reactive armor, consumer tech, synthetic meat. Okay. Yeah, not really looking like there's anything to take back from here. Perhaps not best to ask why I have such a good reputation with the mob. Right, so they wanted reactive armor, consumer tech, synthetic meat, superconductors and indium, any of which might actually be where we're going. So consumer tech doesn't show up. Synthetic meat, no. Superconductors, no. That's because I'm looking at the wrong one. Let's go back. Consumer tech. Juiced by, no, can't get that. Synthetic meats. Nothing showing there. Superconductors. Danielle settlement. No, no good. Indium. Yeah, Daniel settlement. Again, no good. Right. We've handed in our missions. Let's just double check that. Yes. We've got our bio waste for the station we're going to. So we're going to stop off there, but we're going to go map that planet it's around first. Because that'll make me potentially $1 million.
Detach is good. You are go for departure.
So scan stuff on the way out. It's always good to have data. And its name is Waterloo.
Frame shift charge detected.
What the other planet name then? That's the only one with a proper name. Wonder if we're going to see Wellington and Napoleon and such like. Right.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh. That's better. Okay. So. Aha, ship scan. Okay, well, that's it for the moment. We'll try that again shortly. Oh, it's on the other side of the star. Hey, star. There's another ship out there. Ah, but we'd already scanned them. Right. So, Waterloo, an Earth-like world. Okay. Best be in analysis mode for this. Nice profit tonight? On the fertilizer itself, no. Nowhere near. The CG will help a bit, but CGs are no longer one of the main ways of making money. Which is a little unfortunate. There you go.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Cool. 89. 89%. It had to be. That's okay, we're well within the efficiency target. I can live with that. There we go.
Surface scan complete. System scan complete.
Right, so station is there. I'm assuming that that is French, and I have no idea what it stands for. I'm afraid. Anyone in chat knows? Feel free to enlighten me. Alright, it's going a bit slow because we're so close to the planet. It's going very slow because we're so close to the planet. It's more like it. That'll do. Oh, we're obviously anarchy system giving the messages on the outside. But no one bothering me, so missed opportunity for some pirate hunting maybe. There we go. Right. So I'm told the bio-waste sells well here. It does. Excellent. There's always a chance though someone's paying even more for a mission. Hello there, Neo. Welcome back to the stream. All the tea. Doesn't look like anyone's paying extra money for bio waste. So we will sell it here. At least we weren't travelling completely empty. Oops. Now I need to buy. Signing off, Subsonic. Take care of yourself.
Cargo hold at
Thank you for
maximum
stopping by.
capacity.
Right. So let's just see if there's anything else going the way we want. Can't do that one. Now those are going to the right system. Thank you very much, Subsonic. 07 to you as well. Yeah, none of that. Okay. Right, now we are returning to an industrial station. And this is agricultural. And I have no space for cargo. So, no extra cash. Okay.
Loitering is a violation.
No data off that one.
Roger that, Commander. You are go for reach.
Scan detected.
Nothing we're carrying is illegal, so we don't have to worry about that.
Frameshift charge detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Time to jump.
Four, three, two,
Oh. Okay, so it might be time to switch things up a bit when we deliver this. I've gone too far. There we go. Yeah.
fuel scooping.
Generally feeling that if I just carry on doing these straight trade runs that
Fuel scooping complete.
it'll get a bit boring, so let's see what else we can pick up this time. Oh, apologies. It's quite a spectacular little world. Okay. Let's get ourselves lined up. That'll have to do.
Hotel Echo. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander. Landing authorized. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 10.
Okay.
Scan detected.
Approach vector is nominal.
Cool. Right.
Landing gear deployed.
Almost. There we go.
Landing complete. Ship secured.
So we go here. We sell. We select the fertilizer. We take 148,000 credits. That now means we are in the top 75%. So, say tiers is probably gonna, if we stay there, we'd probably clock in about 7 million credits for this. Right. Just doing that is becoming a little tiresome. I mean, it's not as if this is a dangerous system, so we're not getting loads of pirates. So, let's go do something a little more dangerous. Oh, this is more like it. Okay, so I've not been there. Right, so let's just bear with me a moment, folks. I'm just going to check. Celestial bodies. Couple of gas giants. Actually 3. What I'm checking for is the presence of resource extraction zones in this system. Because if I do some pirate hunting in there, I don't want to have to spend ages chasing them down and using my frame shift interdictor, which I don't have on the ship right now. Anyway, try and get the pirates. I want to go into somewhere where they're probably going to be anyway. So, System Gurney Slade doesn't have any res zones, so no, that's not a good place to hunt pirates. That is a pity. Okay. So what we will do is, if I remember rightly, place where I was to begin with. Yeah, it only goes so far back. Is this the place? That's not the one. Here we go. That's where we were to begin with. They had a load of massacre missions. Yes, they were showing loads. RE RVE. There just doesn't seem to be many res zones around here. That's a shame. You don't want to be doing Pyro Massacre missions if you don't have res zones. It's an exercise in frustration after a bit. Right, we will therefore head somewhere completely different. So the CG at the moment, or the Interstellar Initiative at the moment, is a fairly straightforward trade CG. Nothing wrong with that. And particularly if you're looking for a chill evening's gameplay, that can be a nice way to do it. But the problem is I'd like to do, after a few trade runs, I'd now like to do something a little more exciting. 4 jumps to G. Or do I want to do Shimra to Desra first? Maybe jump in the crate rather than this big old ship. Or even the Corvette. If I want to shoot things, the Corvette would be the way to go. Let's go get the Corvette and get myself into trouble. We've done our good deed for the day.
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
Landing gear retracted. Scan detected.
So let's just check the situation in G. Politically, how is Boot Brigade doing? 66.9%, dominates the system. Okay.
Resume own navigation. Safe travels, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. Off we go.
Fuel scooping.
Is this a system we know? Yes. And although it has lots of ringed planets in, which is kind of cool,
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
okay.
Four, three, two, one.
There's where we want to be. Folks have been elite.
Fuel scooping.
Okay. Let's go get my core back.
Complete.
See, the captions think I just said I was going to go and get my car back. Well, a Corvette is a type of car, so you know. Oh, we got some data, that's nice. Right. So, coming up on the memorial. On Jameson's. Let's focus properly on the station. That'll do.
Delacey, Tango, Hotel, Echo. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely.
Make sure I request docking permission.
Authorized. Clear to land at docking bay 09er.
Okay, that wasn't at all elegant. Little fast on the entry through the slot.
Access to docking facilities requires flight control authorization.
Landing
Please
gear
submit a
deployed.
request before entering the docking bay.
That bit was better.
Confirmed contact. Ground crew dispatched. Greetings,
Right.
Commander.
There it is. So what's it missing? Because it won't have the kill warrant scanner. Doesn't have...
We will be forced to
It's
respond
got
to
the
your
railguns.
For peace of mind,
Needs some
please
multi-cannons.
stowage your weapons well inside the docking bay.
And it needs the shield boosters. Yeah, so I need to strip a few things off of the Anaconda and put them in storage. And then we can have fun on the Corvette. Right, so those should all be okay, but we need to store that and store this. Okay. Tell where all my power goes on this shit into my shields. Right, and hard points. We want the huge. Just see. That's oversized. That one has corrosive shell though. So that's the one we'll put into storage. Right, there may be some other bits and pieces, but we'll sort them out in a moment. First things first. Let's jump. Actually, let's just check. It's pretty much everything, so yeah. Don't sell, use. Okay, let's get the core that up and running. This is quite the beastie. So, outfitting. Utilities. No, I've got to do this from storage. That's annoying. There we go, that's the engineered one. Right. And there's a large multi-cannon and a huge multi-cannon in here. All the stuff. Okay. Actually, let's get the kill warrant scanner in there. There we go, fast scanner, that's that one. And let's find the guns. We may have to chop and change a little bit on the... Is that the one we want? Yes, that is the one we want, so we'll drop that in there. Right, where's the big multi-cannon? There it is. Right, so that leaves us room now to play around with shield boosters. So we either run out of slots or don't have the power for them all. I think we should have that one in there. Not really paying as much attention as I should. Do with a heavy duty. Right, so this is going to mean we go slightly over the power. Right, so crew first while I remember. Set as active. Then need to get our module priorities correct. We should be okay because we will lose those two. Yeah, okay, we'll be good. Fire groups. Gotta resort these out. Frame shift, collector limpets. That's all good. Okay. So. Gee. Right. See if we can pick up some bounty hunting stuff from She and its surrounding systems. Do some work for the Boot Brigade.
Disengage from landing pad. Moderate speed on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
Ooh, there's some data. So slightly faster than the Anaconda on this ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nowhere near the speed of the crate. Right. Grab some fuel on the way.
Warning. Temperature critical.
We have the big fuel scoop on this
Fuel
ship.
scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So let's see if we can't pick up a few.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Few quick massacre missions.
Fuel scooping. Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scooping complete.
Wow. Almost too close, but not quite. Are we good?
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. So, fortunately, Corvette being a large ship, cannot land at any of the orbital stations because they are all medium pads. So we have to drop down here on the planetary surface. Now in this system I can only actually take jobs from the Blue Brigade. Cool. No data so far here. Oh well. Let's find out what we're dealing with. Okay. So I did put hints and tip video on my YouTube channel about stacking pirate massacre missions, particularly across multiple systems, and that is something on a slightly smaller scale that I'm going to do here. I'm not going to go all out because I won't be able to get through everything I would have picked up today. But
Orbital flight engaged.
okay. I'm just going to drift down to here shortly. Oh dear. Apologies. So this bit I can just let it get on with things. Okay, just adjust slightly.
Core Dynamics, Tango, Hotel, Echo. Welcome to the port, Commander.
Right, we're
Docking
over there,
request
are we?
approved. Plot route for approach to landing pad 0.
It is 0.42 Gs here, so we will be a little cautious. We've just got to pay a bit more attention to this.
Attention, there are speed restrictions in this area.
Yes, I know. I do like the fact that a Corvette turns up and it's put on pad 1. That is appropriate.
Landing gear deployed.
Descend to flight level 200.
Okay. There we go. Missions.
Landing completed. Deactivating docking systems. Hello, Commander. We are happy to have you.
Right. So, boot brigades, PSPF, 81 pirates, 38 million. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll take that one. Unfortunately, I can't then go and take other ones here because it will adjust the balance of power between the factions, which I would not want to hinder. But I can go and look in other systems. Right, so this is our target system. I happen to know it's not the clearest, but I happen to know that this system and Capital 1 can all offer pirate massacre missions against that specific faction in that system. So refresh my memory. How far away? 817. Cool. So we're going to quickly whiz round and see if we can't pick up some more. Then we'll make a start, but I don't think we will get through them all tonight at all.
Your ship is released. Please leave when
Landing gear
ready.
retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Right.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not sure if our destination is above the horizon. It is.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh,
4,
yes.
2, 1. Engage.
That's where I'm going to go to get
Fuel scooping.
more missions.
Fuel scooping complete.
So ideally we're looking for wing and massacre missions. Time is getting on and the wing missions will give me 7 days to complete them in effectively. Whereas non-wing missions will give me 24 hours. Whew. Get a bit of slowdown. Okay, well, we're getting closer. Obviously a busy system, this one. So we'll try and line up better. Coming round. Okay.
Caution.
Scan
Decrease
detected.
speed.
Yes, Dad.
Landing gear deployed.
Coming a little faster than this.
Crashes caused.
Cool. So, missions.
Landing successful. Engines
We'll
disengaged.
just sort that out as well. But the mission board is what we're after. So, we can take these missions against this pirate faction from anyone here. Fortunately, the first two are somewhat disappointing. Mob of Groombridge, but that's not the ones we want. Okay, so right, I am just going to take a quick bio break, so if you will just bear with me, I will be back in a couple of minutes. Right, so let's get back into there. Let's get our captions back up. There we go, that's working again, cool. So unfortunately, none of the particular faction we're after. Let's just see if there's any chance that any of them have popped while I was just away for a moment. Can happen. Not hopeful like, but can happen. Just check my distancing. Yeah, that's 10 or less light years. There a potential planetary base really close? Not looking like it. Yeah. Okay. Let's just check the other systems that might give us the missions we're after. So that's nice. Uh-huh. And there's the other one. Oh, that one. Okay. So that's not ideal. Right. In that case, that's where we're going to go.
Crashes cost. Kill with speed, not non-credit guidance.
Landing coupler disengaged. Clear for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
Right. Right, we'll try here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Otherwise we'll go and shoot some pirates. Right.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So, let's hope this place has some of the missions we're after. Approach is good. And another interesting planetary surface. Okay. And we're dropping in just a moment. Okay, let's... Oh. Orientation was better than I expected.
Core Dynamics Tango Hotel Echo. We look forward to receiving you at this station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 02.
Add 2.
Landing gear deployed.
Cool. Right, mission board.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Just keep this shit up. Mission board. Well, that's a wing assassination mission in the right place, which is hopeful. Looks like they've got all the wrong missions. Okay. I'm inclined to say allow things to refresh in 10 minutes, but yeah, it's not going to work so well. So what I'm going to do... What else have we got? Okay. So I'm going to bring it to a close there, I think, tonight. The missions aren't popping for us. Thank you very much for watching. I will be streaming next Borderlands 3 on Sunday at 2 o'clock UK time. Next Wednesday, 7 o'clock UK time. I'm sorry, Neo. Next Wednesday, 7 o'clock UK time will be Elder Scrolls Online. And 7 o'clock on Thursday will be Elite Dangerous again. So I'm also putting some more stuff up on the YouTube channel, which you can find here. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, and thank you very much for watching, Neo. It's always appreciated. But I'm really starting to feel it now, and unfortunately with the missions not popping, things are going to drag on for a bit, so I think it's probably better to cut it here, as it were, and we will pick this up again next time. So thank you all, and I will see you all again soon. Take care for now.